This next story here is a great example of some of the problems we have with some of the popular press coverage of wildlands, urban interface issues, urban wildlife, and related issues. So here you're going to see they talk to exactly no experts and instead talk to the general public and what their qualitative impressions are, and oftentimes, unfortunately, they're very ill-informed opinions. Their concerns are definitely valid and they need to be understood and need to be responded to, but they do not understand the situation. So here's what played out on the 10 o'clock news, KTLA, on January 11th, 2019.
A community is on alert tonight after residents say coyotes are running wild in their neighborhood, putting their pets and their children at risk. The problem has gotten so bad, many people are even afraid to walk their dogs.
Casey Montoya is live in Studio City with a story that you'll see only on 5. Casey? Well, at least a half a dozen cats have been reported missing in this neighborhood near Weddington Golf Course, and residents tell me they've called Fish and Wildlife. They've called the city, the county, and several animal rescues, and no one can seem to help them with this coyote problem. Patrice Berlin was able to scare this coyote away from her neighbor's yard and dog this time, but says she's scared what will happen when she's not watching.
It's been the last couple months. Definitely it's getting worse. Almost every day. Almost every day.
She's lived in this Studio City neighborhood for 21 years, and like many others, she's now afraid to walk her dogs.
What started this, there were coyotes sleeping on her back porch. And she just panicked. So we called animal control. They go, we can't do anything about it.
Surveillance video shows a pair of coyotes getting too close for comfort on this front porch. Moments earlier, they were spotted walking through this yard and strolling down the street, seemingly unfazed by cars. Neighbors have saved Marilyn Harris's dog, Sandy, from coyotes 3 times recently.
It's scary every time. It's scary.
I started looking at my security cameras, and I started seeing them in my front yard. They're emboldened. They're comfortable, you know. That's a big problem.
I've seen coyotes right on my doorstep. I've seen them in my neighbour's front yards, digging out the trash, and it makes me feel quite sad, actually, because they've obviously come from somewhere else and they're desperate.
One neighbor got close enough to catch this coyote on camera, digging through an overfilled trash bin, eating anything it could find.
You don't just sometimes see a single coyote. Right here on the corner at 11 o'clock one morning, 3 of them were coming around the corner, which is very disconcerting. But there are a lot of elderly people around here that are very frightened. Well, I'm one of them, to go out and walk my dog alone.
These concerned residents are looking for a solution from city officials. In the meantime, they'll try to take precautions like using coyote vests on their dogs, carrying bear spray, and not walking anywhere alone. Now, neighbors say there's someone in the area who's feeding rats to the coyotes, and that could be one reason that they're hanging around. Now, they would love an expert, they say, to come out here and explain what they should do and get everybody in the neighborhood kind of on the same page. Now, I did reach out to LA Animal Services, and they said they don't respond to coyote sightings, but they would send someone out for a call of a sick or injured animal. Back to you.